outside today. So the sun is giving me a little bit of squinty eye, but I just wanted to film my Tell the Truth Tuesday segment outside this week. I love being outside, love working out outside. I used to be an exclusive workout in the gym kind of girl, and I like that too, but I like being outside where there is lots of vitamin D and fresh air. I look so shiny. Okay, so today's video, I want to talk about some ways in which I increased my confidence. So as you know, my brand is Curves, Courage and Confidence, and I picked that name for a specific reason. One, again, I'm a curvy woman. It takes courage to share your story, share your life, share your experiences with the world. You do have to have a level of confidence to do it. Why? Because for just as many people that love you, there are going to be people who view your content in a different way. I like to focus on the positive, but sometimes that negative feedback can be valuable as well. So I want to talk about 6 ways that I increase my confidence. So one of the things that people tell me all the time, people jump in my inbox, send me text messages like, girl, you are so inspirational, you're so confident, like I'm so inspired by you. And I really, really appreciate that feedback, because when I started this journey, it was just about me sharing my own personal experiences, and it kind of turned into what you see now. So I do have a couple notes here. I want to talk about 6 ways that I increase my confidence. All right, y'all ready? So number one was I invested in a coach and mentor. Investing, and notice the word I say, investing. Investing in a coach and mentor was so super important to get me from having a whole bunch of thoughts and ideas to really concretely pinpointing what is the message I want to send. So oftentimes we can have tons of thoughts and ideas, but you're not quite sure who you want to target, what your message should be, how you want to incorporate certain things. Having a coach and mentor helped me to pinpoint those things. Having a coach and mentor helped me to become the fearless woman that you see today. This is not who I always was. I always used to consider myself shy, reserved. Most people, when they first meet me, I thought you were stuck up, or she's funny acting. A lot of those are coping or defense mechanisms. So I like to observe things before I just jump on in. So, you know, I'm a pretty laid back person, but then I have this other wild, crazy, and quirky side as well. Most people don't get to see that unless they are in my inner circle. So that is something that I had to work through. I had to be okay with being me. Like, we all are very unique. We all have gifts and talents. And I believe that we should share those things with other people. When you share your experiences with other people, it allows you a space to grow. It allows you a space to not feel as awkward, or not feel as intimidated or scared to share your story. So again, I want to go back to that word investing. Oftentimes people say, I don't want to pay somebody to help me do what I need to do, or I already know what I need to do. I don't want to pay someone to help me. Those services are valuable. Like some of the things that I learned, you can't put a price tag on. Investing. When you invest in a coach and mentor, you're really investing in yourself. So the second thing I did to increase my confidence was I surrounded myself with positive people. So I used to be a negative Nancy. I used to look at things in the most pessimistic way. How am I going to do this? It's going to be too difficult. I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm too big to do that. I don't have the resources. I really, really, really had to stop that negative self-talk, those negative behaviors, and I really, really, really had to surround myself with people who were going to esteem me. So I'm not afraid to say that I had low self-esteem. I had to start surrounding myself with people who were going to deposit positive things in my life, positive words, positive gestures. Those things were huge in helping me increase my confidence. You got to surround yourself with positive, like-minded people. You cannot be the person that you want to be with your same old habits. Number 3, this is a big one. Number 3, I had to, so I'm a people pleaser. I want everyone to be happy. I don't want people to dislike me. I want everybody to be like, yes, we're just running through the fields of candy and cotton candy and flowers. I want everybody to be happy. So I never used to want people to be upset with me. So sometimes I didn't voice my opinion, and I would just hold on to those feelings. Like if someone did something that didn't feel good to me, I would hold on to it, or I would vent to somebody else about it. But then I learned that those feelings started to fester, and I was left with those feelings, but the other person or the other situation did not know how I was affected. So I had to learn how to focus on me, mind, body, and spirit. So did you know that your thoughts become actions, and your actions become your behaviors? So those behaviors can be negative or they can be positive. Again, I want to focus on the positive. I always want to look at the bright side of things. So I had to learn how to focus on me. I had to learn how to take care of my mind, my body, and my spirit. So I had to become the number 1 priority. Before I can help, support, motivate, coach, mentor anybody else, I got to take care of me, because if I'm not at my best, there's no way that I can give away these little pieces of myself. So I had to learn how to focus on mind, body, and spirit. That means time to myself every week, dedicated time to myself. I literally schedule time for me on my calendar. I know that sounds crazy to say that, but I have to pencil myself in on my calendar just like an important appointment. So that time may be time in the gym. Sometimes I take myself on dates. I go to the movies by myself. I may take myself out to eat. Maybe it's just reading a book for an hour. Whatever it is, I designate time for myself. So you have to focus on you before you can focus on anyone else. Save a little bit for yourself. All right, let's move on to number 4. We're almost done, y'all. Number 4 was another difficult one. So I learned how to let go of fear. I learned how to trust the process. I learned how to trust myself. So sometimes we put a lot into other people and other situations. But how can you trust anybody else or anything else if you don't trust yourself? I had to learn how to trust myself and trust the process of going through this journey and accepting things for what they are, accepting the past for what it was and accepting the present for what it is, and then praying for the best outcome for tomorrow. I had to learn how to trust the process. Trust is so super important when we're talking about confidence and building and life skills. You have to trust yourself, and you got to trust the process. And you have to let go of fear. One time somebody said to me, when you think about fear, you really have to think about, is this something that is really going to cause me physical harm? Am I physically going to be affected by that? So if you're physically not going to be affected, you got to take the next step. Same thing mentally. You got to think about things with a clear mindset. If it's not going to physically or mentally harm you, you can move forward. You got to let go of some of that fear. Number 5, I had to start believing in myself. I had to start believing, first of all, I had to start to learn how to walk it like I talk it. So I had to start believing in myself. How can I say to another woman, these are the things that I'm doing to live a healthy and fit lifestyle, and I'm at Krispy Kreme? Can't do that. So I had to start believing in myself. I had to start believing in this journey. I had to start, again, believing in the process and knowing that every positive thing that I deposit, there's going to be a positive outcome, no matter what it is. So I just had to simply learn how to believe in myself. That takes some work. Again, it's hard to trust yourself when you're going through a journey, when you want something so bad, but it's not happening quite the way that you want it to happen, where there are bumps in the road. That's all part of the process. You just have to learn how to trust yourself, believe in yourself, believe in your message, believe in whatever it is that you are presenting. You got to believe in yourself. Okay, guys, so we're almost at the end of the road. We're down to number 6. Number 6 is I had to start sharing my experience with others. So oftentimes I hear people say, move in silence. You don't have to share everything with everyone. And I do believe that to a certain extent. Like a lot of my personal life, my love life, not something I really want to share on social media because I want to keep that part to myself. However, when you share your experiences with other people, you get to meet new people. You get to learn new things. You get to learn new things about yourself. You get to learn new things about interacting with other people. You learn team building. You learn personal development. Share your experiences with other people. You never know what experience that you're going through, whether it be good or bad, because you can't just share all the good stuff. You got to share the struggles. You got to share your wins. You got to share your bad days, your good days. You have to share all of those experiences because it can be helpful to somebody else. Like, I don't know how many times somebody has said to me, girl, I was not going to go work out, but then I saw you post that video and you were in the gym getting it in, and I said, let me get up and go work out. Those things help and motivate other people. So you may not be like myself. You may not be in the business of helping people, but you also may be in the business of helping people and you just don't know it. So share your experiences. Be open to learning new experiences. I used to be team no new friends. No new friends. Got enough friends. Don't want no more. Ladies, you know how we can be as women. Sometimes we're a little catty, right? And so sometimes we don't always want to, swing in different circles. You got your girls. You already got your circle. And that's fine. Keep your personal circle. But it's okay to meet new people. It's okay to meet new people, sharing new experiences, learn new things, and be a blessing to somebody else. When you are a blessing to somebody else, guess what? You get blessed in return. The universe does respond to the vibrations you put out, the energy you put out. Trust me when I tell you, the universe is listening. So oftentimes I hear people say, Chandra, I just don't know where to start. I can relate to that. I can relate to being in a space of, I don't know where to start. Like, I just feel like my life is a mess. So I would love to have the conversation with you to help you go from stuck to start. All right, thank you guys so much for watching this video today. Again, if you have questions, comments, leave them in the comment section below. I will address every comment or question. If you're interested in a discovery session at no cost, please send me an inbox, or you can reach me via email at thec.spot@gmail.com. So I thank you guys for watching. Please like, please share, please subscribe to Curves, Courage, and Confidence. It is our blog and lifestyle page, so I'll be adding different content to it throughout the week. Typically, I drop new content on Tuesdays, so I'll see you guys somewhere on these internet streets. Peace out.